We're at Vlogmas day 11 now, finally. Okay, we're getting up there. We're getting close, all right? And I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit calmer now that I don't have to teach any more classes. So I'm feeling a little bit more positive. I love teaching, like, don't get me wrong, but I was exhausted, okay? Very tired. It's been a hard 2 weeks. So glad I'm getting a little break. And I kind of feel a little bit more productive since I've put out 2 new YouTube videos in a span of 24 hours. So I did that. So I'm feeling a little bit better by myself. But I decided to vlog because this next couple of days and next week is going to be a lot. Well, at least a lot in the sense where I'll have something to film, okay? So today I'm just getting up. I've actually been up since probably about 10 a.m. maybe. Just moving around. I've been actually getting some stuff done, like content-wise. So I've been posting a lot because I do run, let's see, 3 Facebooks, 3 Instagrams, 2 YouTube channels. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and 2 TikToks. So I've been uploading on all of those. I still have a few more things to do with that. I have to post on some other socials in a few minutes. But after I did that for about probably 3 hours, I'm tired. Okay, like, I'm not like physically tired, but I was just like, I've been in my phone for a long time. So I popped up and I was like, I'm starving, and once Maya gets hungry, I have to eat every 2 hours, okay? And if I don't, I literally lose my mind and I feel like my body starts deteriorating. So I popped up and I was like, I need to find something to eat. I don't know what to eat, and I've been spending a lot of money on food lately, like ordering out. And like, where did I go? I went somewhere to get food, but I definitely ordered Domino's, not Domino's, Pizza Hut the other night, and then I went and got other food too in a span of 1 week. Chipotle, that's where I went. I could not think of that. But yeah, I've been spending money, and there's really no space or time to be doing that, because I need to be saving. I have a lot of stuff coming up, so I need to start adding some more stuff to my savings account. But a side note, I popped up and I was like, I need to make some food, so I'm just gonna make some ramen noodles. But like the way that my mom makes it, so cute. She just adds like real shrimp in there, the seasoning packet, adds a little broccoli in it. It's a whole thing. It's so good. It's so simple, but like it adds something to the ramen. Because sometimes when I just eat regular ramen noodles, I like feel fat, and I'm just like, why are you eating all this carbs? Even though I don't care, because I'm still gonna eat it. But I kind of feel bad. But when I toss that stuff in there, I'm like, ooh, it's a vegetable in there. Like, makes me feel a little bit better about myself. So that's why I'm doing it. And it was the easiest meal that I could come up with, and it only takes about 15 minutes. So that's what I'm doing right now. But later on today, I have my sister's Christmas show because she is a school teacher. So can't wait to see a night of dance. Hopefully it will be super fun. I know a lot of the family members are going to be there, so we'll see how that goes, because I have not seen them all at a dance performance in a little hot minute. So that would be interesting, because they don't really know much about dance. Like, they attempt to think they know, but they don't. So it's going to be interesting, because I don't feel like having to explain everything, and I refuse. So but now I'm making my food, so let's move along. I also need to figure out what I'm going to wear, because I want to be casual, but you know my casual. I've been throwing on them same vintage jeans with the Skims dupe the little short sleeve top, and my sneakers. Can't keep doing that. Like, I need to step it up. So I'm thinking maybe a sweater. I'm thinking a cute sweater, probably my denim. And then don't know what I'm wearing on my feet yet. Maybe some cute boots. Have no idea, but I already know I want to put on real clothes. So that would be cute. And I'm also excited because tomorrow I'm going to the Urban Nutcracker. It's gonna be so good. Look it up. It's a Houston thing. All of the it's like, well, it's Urban Nutcracker, so like it's literally so many different things. It's not just one, demographic. It's a whole mixture. And it's predominantly like a lot of black kids in it, which I do love, and I teach a good amount of them. So I'm excited to actually go to this show and see my students dance. And I already told them I was going, so they were like, period, like, where you going, what day? First of all, sorry, I got distracted there. It's like something's wrong with my lens. Like, you can't really tell on here, but I can see it, and that's unsettling. I don't want anything to happen to that. But yeah, my students are in the show, so I'm excited. This will only be my second time going. The first time I went is when the show was just popping off, and it wasn't at the magnitude that it is now. Like, it's huge now, and it's only growing from there. So this will be my second time seeing the show. And I've also worked with the Urban Nutcracker this year, well, this season, and I've been cleaning and running the rehearsals. So I'm excited to see what I was cleaning behind the scenes. I want to see it on the stage, so I'm excited about that. So that will be in my vlog for tomorrow. Have no idea what I'm wearing to that, because my mom and I like to dress up, so have no idea what I'm wearing for that. Not a clue. So that will be a tomorrow problem, I feel like, because I'll have all day to figure that out. Well, wait, all day? I think I'm going to the evening show, but I don't think I have all day to figure that out. And you know I'm indecisive with my fashion, so we'll probably look up some Pinterest ideas today at some point. But for right now, it's 3 o'clock, 3:08 precisely, and we need to be somewhat together by 5 o'clock. So I need to hurry up and finish this meal so I can get my life prepared. And I want to do something with my face, because I feel like I rarely do like my full face beat anymore. So I think I want to do that today, because why not? And I'll see the family, so, and I'll see people, and also people that's in the show that's at my sister's show that goes to the school I've taught as well. So they're also a part of my students. So always gotta look my best, so I'm gonna try. Just got that hair refreshed, so it's gonna look bomb. And yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, because I think I want to get my nails done tomorrow, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna wait too long and the nail shop is gonna close for Christmas, even though I feel like my nail salon stays open during the holidays. But I don't want to chance it, okay? These nails are too grown up. I just have to. All right, so let's get this going. I got my shrimp boiling in here right now. So since it's already at a boil, I think I'm gonna plop in some of the ramen noodles. I always make a mess with this, so I'm trying my hardest not to. And I actually broke it. See, some people don't like breaking their ramen. I do. See how that piece didn't break all the way, but it's fine. But I decided to break it in 4s this time, so it will be a little bit easier for me to put in there, because I usually just split it in half and then dump it in there, but I want it to be a little different today. Let me grab a fork. Just try to push it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna top it with my broccoli. I'm gonna try to also not make a mess, because what the heck. Can you get like one more piece in there? I'm a broccoli girl, so we're just gonna put that in there. And once it gets softened and it starts boiling down is when I can start separating the broccoli. And it's really, I love when it gets to that texture where it's nice and soft, so I can break it all up. So it doesn't really matter how many pieces you put in there, because it's all gonna crush together and mix up with the ramen. So yeah, it would just look like that. It will stop boiling for a second because you put all of this cold stuff in here, and honestly I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to be doing things. I don't know the whole rules on frozen vegetables and things, but hey, I put it in there, okay? And I usually like to defrost my shrimp in a little bowl and some water before I put it in here. So that's how I take care of that, because I've actually learned how to do that about the whole temperature thing, and I'm really big on the bacteria and things, so I don't want that to mess up. But like frozen broccoli and stuff, I just be dumping it straight in the hot water. Like, is that incorrect? I don't know. Somebody tell me, because I'm not sure. But this is what it looks like. And then once it gets to a boil and really starts going, then I'll add in the I usually like to get the water down a little bit, And then I'll pour a little bit out and then keep it cooking, add the seasoning, and then I may top it with some other seasonings, but usually with the little ramen packs, this is about all you need, okay? So I feel like it'll be fine. And it's just the simplest meal you can create. And if you want to make like a big pot of it, which is usually like what my mom makes, she usually uses 2 packs of the ramen noodles and then just double the shrimp and broccoli. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, it would be so cool to try this with chicken. Wouldn't that be interesting? Whoa! I need to figure out which way the zoom goes because I'd be so confused. But yeah, I feel like that would be so cool if I did like a boiled chicken thing, like how they do when you get like a chicken pho. If I can like shred it down without the skin, more like a chicken breast, and boil it and then put it in there, that would probably be fire. I really miss my Austin spots. Like, since moving back from college, I don't have my go-to places anymore. The only go-to place I still have here is Genia, but that's everywhere. I don't have my authentic like ramen spots and pho spots. I haven't found it yet. Haven't also tried either, but I need to. And also I haven't found a sushi place. Still haven't, and I crave it so much. One day I just need to like just go for it and go somewhere by myself and just go. I'm just so scary. I don't like going places by myself, and it feels so lonely, even though I'm not. But it's just like, I don't like being seen by myself unless it's like a shopping thing, because that will keep me entertained for hours, okay? But being by myself and going to a restaurant and sitting down by myself, I don't know. It's just not my vibe. Other people can do it. I can't. My mom does it all the time, and she's like, she always wanted me to be that person, and I'm just like, I'm not. Because she can go anywhere by herself, and I'm like, I'm scary. I have anxiety. I'm not going. So, and my boyfriend's also like that. He can go anywhere. I'm not that girl. My sister's like me. We don't do that. It's uncomfortable. So, I don't know what that mini rant was, but I'm getting distracted now because the food is boiling over. So let me bring that down a little bit to a simmer. So, with this, I think because it is in one of these types of pots, what is this called? Like the metal pots or steel pots? I don't know. One of these silver pots where things heat up a lot faster than it would in a normal pot, or like I don't know what the materials are called, but a regular pot other than, what is that? Oh, whoa, girl, I got scared. I don't know why I thought that was a carrot. That is a shrimp. I put the shrimp in there too. I don't know why I got so scared. I was like, that is a foreign object in my food. Please remove it. But yeah, that's one of the shrimp that's coming up from the bottom. Let me bring this down even more. Like, come on now. But yeah, I love cooking in this pot because it gets the food hotter quickly and it helps with boiling water and things. It's just a faster process because sometimes you just don't have time for all of that. But it does get super hot, so you do have to use mittens and all that because you will burn yourself. So I think it's cooking pretty good. I think now I'm going to bring the heat down just a little bit and start adding my seasonings just so that can simmer in there. And then I think we'll be good. 20 minutes, but you know, I've been making stuff up. I don't know. And I also wasn't looking at the time. I started at like 3, I think. I started the vlog at 3:08, so it's 3:17. So honestly, I don't know. Do the math. It's probably a 30-minute meal, to be honest, since I'm adding all these vegetables and things, and I didn't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to eat, okay? Because I'm starting to get lightheaded. Oh, I be acting like a diabetic with my food. Like, if I don't eat multiple times a day, I will lose my mind. I'm one of those girls that absolutely has to have 3 meals a day, because I would lose my mind. And my body would be like, why aren't we eating? So, thank God for my fast metabolism. But that's always going, eat, even though you've already eaten 2 hours ago. But I'm hungry again. Like, my body has already dispelled all of that food. And I'm ready to eat again. Which is like fun, because I'm always trying new things. But it's like, girl, you're really hungry. And then I hear that from my family members too, and they're like, why are you so hungry? And you've always been this way. And I'm like, I know. This is just how I was born. I was born a hungry girl. I don't even know why I put that garlic in here. I think it's just a habit because I just love garlic. And I most likely didn't need it because that one seasoning pack is enough for all of this. So that was a mistake. But hopefully it doesn't come out too salty, because sometimes if you put too much garlic, it like kind of, the sodium intake goes up. So I hope not, but it's looking like it's almost done. Yeah, like the broccoli is starting to soften. I love it, I love it. This is gonna be divine because I'm starved. But yeah, the only thing I've had today, I woke up, but I didn't eat until probably like 11 something maybe, because it was, you know, I had to get oriented and brush my teeth and do all of that. So I had 2 slices of pizza, but they were like so small, so I gobbled those things up real fast, and I had a smoothie, so that's already rushed and flew out of my body by now. So it's lunchtime, so I'm having lunch. I feel like it's ready. I just need to pour out just a little bit of this water because it's like so much, and I never know how much to anticipate to put in, and it always ends up being too much. So I don't want my noodles to burn, so I'd rather it be too much than not enough. So let's put this in a bowl. Honestly, I didn't put it in a bowl. I mean, I didn't pour the water out, so it's very soupy. It'll be fine, but like it's extremely soupy. Which I hate, because once it's hot and you're trying to eat it, it like splashes in your face and like on your leg, and then it burns. But you know what, I'm fine. I don't want to lose any seasoning. It'll be fine. I'm gonna gobble this up after I let it cool down for a little bit, and we'll be back in motion. I love that I started up on my makeup and completely forgot that I was supposed to be vlogging, so love that, but it's okay. The eyebrows are always the hardest part, and these actually look kind of decent for them being so grown out. I definitely need to try to get a wax tomorrow. A wax, and oh god, my lips are so dry. I need to get a wax and nails and toes done. Then I'm gonna try to do a quick face. I thought I was gonna do a full beat, but I don't know if I feel like it. Should I? Let's just do it, because why not? I was about to say, where's my moisturizer? Actually, let's just go in with the primer. Sorry, I had to put on this light. I did not know my light was going to be able to clip on to my mirror like this. Like, that's perfect. I'm finna start using it like that. I love that. And I'm going in with this Skin Vita primer spray for my face. Alright. Ooh, this light is blinding. Alright, let's go in. I'm going in with my She Glam foundation. It's the Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. Absolutely my favorite. I use it all the time. It's my only foundation I'm currently using right now. Like, see, I've hit pan. It's my fave. I need to buy another one just so I'm already stocked. What is all this stuff on here? I just be having, like, why is there a thing of glitter on my desk? And where did it come from? Oh, I know where it came from. Yeah, I was so upset. My little palette that I have, my Clueless one, I accidentally dug my fingers into it. So it kind of imprinted in the eyeshadow, which really made me upset because it messed up the eyeshadows. But I mean, I tried to press it down back into it, but that still just irritated me that it even did that. So let me pull that back a little bit. I'm gonna go light on the foundation. I'm not gonna put too much. Let me grab my foundation brush. It's my fave. It is by, I think this is the Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild brush set. Absolutely my fave brushes, and they're super affordable. I talk about them all the time. I really need to get some more, or maybe like a full set, because I've only gotten the separate ones. So I feel like I need to just go ahead and get the whole set. But I still want to try the is it Makeup Forever? It's those really popular makeup brushes that are at Target. Is that the Makeup Forever or Makeup Revolution? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that because they've been in my cart for literally years and I just have not bought them. And I really, at this point, it's been years. I think I deserve some new makeup brushes. Like, I can stand to get a few because now I know more about makeup and how to do it for my skin. And I know what brushes I do and do not use. So I think that would be great to get some new brushes because it's been a long time. I love how my hair looks when it's just freshly done. Like, looks so good. Oh, look at the little curly Q right there. That is so cute. It's me getting a notification on my phone about the show. I'm trying to hurry. And it's definitely giving a casual vibe, but we already knew that. But my mom has on a pink tracksuit, like vintage BCBG tracksuit, Y2K style with white sneakers. She's so cute. So it's definitely not a formal event like tomorrow, so I don't have to try that hard. But you know me, if I'm going somewhere, I want to wear my clothes. So I'm definitely gonna wear a sweater. Don't know which one yet. Probably maybe my Shein one, the one that I really like, because I only wore it once and I didn't get any footage or anything in it. So maybe I'll get a little TikTok today. I don't know. I really should have been filming a TikTok right now, but every time I always do this. And I have yet to really post a makeup routine on my channel. I mean on my regular page, like my Instagram. It's always for the YouTube because it's just so much easier. I can just prop my phone up and get to going, where this I can't really do that because it's just a bunch of editing, and honestly I don't even think I have enough storage for that. Let's be completely honest. Like the last video I was doing, I was fighting for my life for those videos. Here they go with the noise outside. Love when it gets louder. It's great. And that's them speeding across my street. Ooh, such an active area. But I don't even remember what I was talking about now, but I'm trying to find my contour brush. Okay. I think I was talking about what I'm wearing. Yeah, I want to be casual, so. And we're just doing this one thing, and one and done, and we're done, and we're leaving. Oh, that's what I was talking about, storage on my phone. Yeah, I was fighting for my life in that the Vlogmas Day 10 video, which came out really good. Like the quality and the sound sounds so different than on my phone. And I'm so over that phone. Like, ooh, I'm really hoping and praying that all my begging and like name dropping of getting a new phone for the past 3 years, it's gonna pay off. Because I need a new phone. I'm still working with the 11. We're on the what, 14, 15 now? What are we on? Like, my phone is glitchy. She's angry all the time. It's time to get rid of it. And I really hope my mom gets me a new phone. If not, I'm gonna lose my mind. Point blank period. I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't get a new phone. And I know she watches these videos. Mom, I need a new phone, please. I'm begging you. That's all I'm asking for. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I'm just blending my concealer now. I'm trying to be somewhat speedy, even though I don't really have to be, because I still have an hour, so. But it'll take me that long to fully finish my makeup, bake, lay out my outfit, make sure my purse has everything I need in it, and then I need to do some what are those called? I need to add some drops to my scalp since I got my hair refreshed, I didn't put it on last night because I forgot, and my hair was already tied up and I wasn't taking it back off. It just felt like too much work, so I didn't. So I'm gonna do it today because my scalp is starting to itch. And whoa, why is under my eye so red? Whoa, I'm so tired of the breakouts and everything that's going on. I'm so glowy. I really added a lot of moisturizer, but it's fine. Let's go in and bake this face. I need to get a concealer, like a thicker concealer that's a lighter tone, because I keep getting ones that are super similar to my skin tone, and I really want to brighten my under eyes because, you know, I'm having this whole dark circle phase and it's really off-putting for me, and I don't want to live that life anymore. So I've been thinking about getting more of the Juvia's Place because it was my holy grail for like 2 years until I switched to the She Glam one for my everyday use, but it is very thick, so I think I want to get that. One of these days I'm gonna stumble into an Ulta and get that done. I also want to go back to doing my Ulta facials because I used to do that in high school, and like they have so many good services there, and I'm seeing a lot of people on TikTok are starting to go there to get their hair done, and I'm tempted to do it because that would be so cute, and then I won't have to do it myself, like do my hair for me, and they got really good affordable prices, so I think that'll be great for me. So if you're looking for something on a budget but you still want that like luxury X feel of being able to, you know, get a weekly facial or like a monthly facial, I would say try out Ulta because they used to be my jam back in the day. Now I'm going in with my contour, which I still to this day don't even know if I'm doing correct, but like I have the gist of it. Like I do. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty decent at makeup. What do y'all think? I know I'm not a makeup artist, but like no one wants to be, because I gave up on that a long time ago when I was like looking back at my pictures and I was like, girl, you look a mess. Why didn't no one say anything? Why are you walking around with blue eyeshadow that's not blended? It just wasn't working. I didn't know what I was doing. I was going for the whole matte skin. I was not moisturizing my skin. I was not doing skincare. I was not priming my face. Okay? It was a disaster. Putting matte foundation on a dry face. Oh, girl. You're either crusty or you're oily galore because your pores are screaming. It was terrible. That's why I've literally archived every picture from my social medias from high school, except for the dance ones, because the dance ones look decent. Anything else other than dance, you don't need to see. You don't. It's very tragic and unnecessary and very extra. But that was my favorite thing about high school, was not having a dress code. So I did whatever I wanted with my face and my body. So, and people just let me do it. I look terrible. Still doing a little baking. Honestly, I'm just on nonsense right now because I still need to blend out that contour. It's very harsh. I don't even know if you can see that. I love how bright this light is, and it's right here in my face. Oh, that's what I was about to do. I need to bake my eyebrows. I have just started baking my eyebrows because why are they so oily? I hate having oily skin. Like, if you're an oily skin girl, you know what I'm talking about. Why are they so shiny? And my eyebrows, of all things. Like, that makes zero sense to me. So that's why I always wipe off my eyebrows before I start even touching them, because why are you shiny and sliding all over the place? Because I also had a problem with that. It's taken me a long time to get to this point in my makeup journey, okay? Like, I always knew somewhat of what I was doing, but not fully. Because I used to study and study and study makeup YouTube videos for hours and on weekends, and I would do makeup every morning before high school, and it was just tragic. I started doing makeup in middle school, had no idea what I was doing things that were not the same shade of my skin tone, thinking that certain concealers are supposed to be able to blend in, but it didn't. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just spending money and being reckless and thought I looked good. I looked tragic, but it's okay. It's in the past now. Let me blend out these cheeks real quick because it's kind of concerning, and I want to make sure I have enough time to look for an outfit. Okay, I'm also gonna look at my Pinterest. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. I always have been, but like the past 2 years I've been obsessed. Maybe year and a half. Yeah, year and a half. I've been obsessed with Pinterest. Like, I look at it every day like it's one of my regular social medias. So I look at it like how everyone is always on TikTok. I'm always on Pinterest. Like, follow my account. Hopefully you can see that if it's focusing, and I know it's backwards too, but it's under Map Dancer 4. If you want to look at my page, I post a lot of stuff on there. Why is it not scrolling? I post a lot on there, my own content, fashion things, and then I also have all of these boards that are more tailored to my aesthetic and my just my view on fashion and beauty. So has a lot of different categories. So if you want something more manifestation, I have that. I have casual inspo, I have vintage glamour, runway fashion couture, things like Sex and the City outfits, dance related things, Amazon related things, life needs, all of that. So where did that come from? But I have so much I have so much stuff on here. That's what I was trying to say. Jesus Christ. Should I wear my sweater and a skirt? I feel like it's too extra for this. I don't know. I've been obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter lately. Like, I absolutely love her, and it's becoming insane. I just love her so much, and it's just like everything that she does. I've been such a fan since Disney Channel, and I feel like I definitely said this in one of my other vlogs, but like, I love her so much. And her stylist is A1, okay? I don't know who her stylist is, but I'm about to start looking them up because they are heaven sent. This is my first time blending in my bake, not with a brush. I kind of like it because it's not like dusting it away. And I've learned the tap method probably about 3 years ago. Yeah, I started doing the tap method like with my powder and things about 2.5 to 3 years ago. It made such a difference because I was literally like rubbing on my skin, and it's like, why are you doing that? You're taking all the product off, you idiot. So I learned to pay attention, okay? And I actually studied a few like videos my junior year when I really wanted to up my game, and so it doesn't look terrible. It's definitely, the eyebrows up close definitely look a little crazy because I need a wax, but I mean, at least they're laid down and at least they're not oily. But I am gonna go in and blend out this nose a little bit because it's looking a little harsh, but I love it harsh because it's my nose. I love the contour. Like, I used to literally hate my nose, like despise. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing with this nose, and I've been really insecure about it. But the past 2 years, when I learned how to contour, I don't care anymore. And I feel like now that I'm older, I've definitely grown into my nose, so it's not even really that much of a problem to me, like, at all. Especially when I contour it and I have a really good contour day. Like, I have to see this when I put my stuff on it. Let me put my highlight on. This is where I put my highlight every time. I talk about it all the time. It's literally my favorite thing to do. I do it at the bridge of the nose. I mean at the tip of the nose. And then I do it at the very top of the bridge, in between my eyes. It just adds a little pop. I don't like putting it on the bridge of my nose anymore because it's just not my vibe. It's just not my vibe, and I don't like the way it looks. So I just put it here and there. And I thought I was gonna like this zoomed in, but I don't. So I'm gonna take it back. Okay. And I actually dropped this a little bit and bring that back up. But yeah, that's where I use my highlight. But I think today is a decent nose contour day. I feel like I haven't done like a full face in a very long time. I keep looking around because where is my contour brush? Jesus, it's about to get on my nerves. I was like, I'm missing something. I don't think the contour, see, I still haven't learned how to fully get the right contour on my face, like the cheekbone, because I don't really have a cheekbone like this prominent, because I have a very round face and like the fat in my cheeks still, which I absolutely hate because it gives no definition to my face. That would be one thing that I would correct, like give me some kind of structure, like a jawline, take away this double chin, well, triple chin, and fix it up to where I have more like definition. It's giving flat. I don't like that, but you know, I be trying. And some days when I get the makeup, especially when I do my cream contour first and then I do this on my face and not just on my nose, ooh, it be popping. Okay, but today I didn't feel like doing all of that. So let me find my blush, all-time favorite, the She Glam, the only one I use. I use the She Glam liquid and the powder, but should I try the liquid? Let's see. Let's try it today. Because I'm always talking about it, but I never use it on my face. I always use it on my lips because I just love how pink it is. But let's actually use it for what it's intended for. Okay? Let's see. Because I'm afraid of cream blushes, because you have to really blend those things out. And I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh, it's kind of unsettling. I'm going to do 3 dots. 2, 3. I'm kind of scared. I don't even know what you're supposed to blend this out with. I don't know what to do. Maybe, do I have another, what to do? Should I use this powder puff? I don't know what to do. Do I have another blush brush? No? I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go in with this. Okay. Nothing happened. And I feel like when I go in my finger, nothing happens either. I feel like that was a terrible idea. I put the liquid on top of the powder, and I do not think that was a great thing to do. Yeah, that was not smart, man. Not smart at all. Like, you did a whole baking process. Not smart, not smart. I thought it was gonna be different. I messed up. I messed up bad. And now it's just like, it looks like there's 2 lines on my face. I messed up. And this is why I stick to my regular routine. Like, this is why I don't like switching things up. Like, I used to love switching things up, but then once you get into your routine, it's like you don't want to move away from that. And the only time I change up things is with my eyes. But like the base, everything be staying the same. Maybe if I put some more on top. I love being a blush girly, but whoa, that was tragic. This is why I don't do cream, but I love it, the product itself, just why I kept buying it, because I like it on my lips. So we're just gonna stick with that. Let's do something on our eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Clueless Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Dion palette. I'm going in with that orange one right there in the center. It's called Polyester Hair. Don't know why, but I think it's cute and funny. So I'm gonna go in with my trusty, I'm trying to remember where I got these from. I know I got these from my grandma. They're by Mange. It's the Taper Blending Brush number 6. Absolutely my favorite blending brush. It's super soft and I love the way it moves. It bends while you move it, because I hate a stiff brush for eyeshadow. It's not a very good blending brush, but this one is my favorite and it's amazing. So I just use that to put in my little base, and I just do it and I try to tap it. I've learned that tapping the pigment into your eye works better than brushing it on, because when you brush it on, the majority of it just floats away and falls off the brush. So I just been tapping it in. I don't even know if I learned this from anywhere. I just found this to be easier. I was gonna say smarter, but it is smarter, but I've just found this to be easier for me to use. And this may be the wrong technique, but who cares? It works for me. And this may actually be a real thing and I just never knew it. So I'm just gonna keep going in with that. On the other eye, I've been loving like a bright eye, so I love going in with like a nice transition color, but like it's like really light and peachy, like almost my banana powder color, because it just does something for my eyes, because my eyes are already so dark because of my dark circles. And you don't want dark circles with chocolate eyes. Like, it's very annoying, and I feel like it just really takes away from the eye look. So I've been trying to find ways to brighten my under eyes. I still haven't learned how to do that with makeup yet. Like, I know different steps, but like I need something more than a color corrector, you know? That's why I think I'm gonna step it up with my concealer game and start really investing in some good concealers that are thick and that would dry evenly and that are brightening. So that's definitely the goal. So I did that, got it nice and bright. One day I'm gonna learn how to use this. Got it nice and bright all over here. I don't even know if you can really truly see anything, but I mean, it is a translucent color. I think I want to go in with a different palette. See how I'm already getting shiny? I just want to be a matte face girl. I'm not into the dewy skin, and I hate that it keeps trying to make me be that. I hate that it keeps trying to make me be that. I want to be a matte skin girl, and it's really making me upset. The blush doesn't look that bad anymore. It was just a little scary at first. Let me put this puff back in here. It's like as soon as I did that, I just don't want to be shiny. I just want to be matte. Maybe if I get some brightening under eye powder. Oh my gosh, I said I was going to use that pink one. I need to take that out of the bag, because if I forget it's there, I'm never going to use it. So I need to take that out because I want to do the pink under eye baking powder. The baking, but the setting powder. It actually doesn't look that bad. Let me look for